much for tuning in. This is a new vlog, and yeah, we're gonna do something a little bit different. So, oopsie, I won't be talking much on this vlog, so it won't be very interactive, but you're just gonna spend a couple of days with me. So today is Sunday morning, and I am getting ready to start my day. So I've just gotten out the shower. We're doing my skincare routine now. I just used this serum on my face. Anyways, yeah, so the plan for today is that I am gonna quickly make some food. So our church service, the second service starts at 11, and we go to the second service. It's always just easier to sometimes prep some of the food or whatever. Oh gosh, there's so much background noise. Sorry guys, there are kids playing, there are kids crying. I can hear Whitney Houston playing. Like, there's just a lot going on, okay? There's a lot going on. But anyways, so sometimes I'll start preparing before church because I have the morning to do so, and then I'll finish off when we get back, or I'll just finish everything or start everything when we get back. So today I'm gonna start now because after church I'm gonna go see my family. I need to drop off some things, exchange cars. My car is currently with my mom and I have her car, so yeah, we just need to exchange cars. So that's the main reason why I'm going. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do my skincare routine quickly, and then it's nothing hectic, to be honest with you. It's just serum, moisturizer, sunscreen. And yeah, I ordered a few things from Woolworths Stash, so it should be on its way, or it should be here by now. We'll see, because Woolworths just takes forever. They need to actually learn a few things, a thing or two from Checker 60, honestly. But yeah, so I've just applied the serum. I like to wait a couple of minutes in between the stages before I apply the next thing. So yeah, let me just let some time pass by and I'll be back. Alright, so the next step is for me to moisturize my face. So I bought this moisturizer fairly recently. It's the Hyaluron Filler Moisture Booster. I don't know what Eucerin did, but they no longer have the product that I used to use, and unfortunately I'm not about to spend 500 Rand on moisturizer, so I went for the cheaper one. And the thing is, I feel like my skin reacts so nicely to Eucerin products, so I was a bit disappointed by the fact that they just discontinued the other range. I can't remember what it was called, but like when I see it I'll be able to tell you what it is. So I bought this one about 2 weeks ago. I've been using this for about 2 weeks and it's not bad, but it is confusing. Like, the consistency feels like you're using consistency feels like you're using a serum on your face or like a face wash. So for a long time I was not sure. I was just like, am I sure I'm using the same thing or the right thing? But yeah, you know, so far so good. Alrighty, this is next. I know some people have a love-hate relationship with this sunscreen, but you know what? It works for me. It works for me. And again, sunscreen has also become so expensive. So once again, if I'm spending 500 Rand on everything, how expensive is my skincare or my skincare products gonna be? So no thank you. But yeah, this one honestly gets the job done. You all know the drill. What you do to your face, you gotta do to your neck. You don't want your face to be looking good and then all of a sudden your neck is also aging too. Hell no.
So we all know that you can't go wrong with Woolworths. I absolutely love shopping at Woolworths and topping up with some fresh vegetables and fruits. I'm a huge snack girly, so I've made sure to try reduce snacking on popcorn and chips. I now have included a lot more fruits into our diet so that we can snack with either watermelon or pineapple or any other fruits that we prefer. So my husband and I are, for the most part, we try to be intentional in our diets. He wants to lose weight, whereas I want to gain weight. So my diet tends to be a little bit more protein based, and I can get away with way more cheat meals than he can. So every now and again at work, I do take advantage of a cheat meal when necessary.
Okay, so I'm done, partially done. Now the meat is cooking in the oven. Well, we decided to do pork and chicken because we have kind of started meal prepping, especially because we're both going to be in the office most likely Monday to Wednesday, so it's just easier to meal prep on a Sunday and have everything that we need. Yeah, so that even when we come back from work, we can just, head straight to the gym. So that's what we did. So we're done, and well, partially done, like I said. So what's in the oven? Meat is pork is in the oven, and these kids. Pork is in the oven, chicken is in the air fryer. It couldn't both fit on one tray. Unfortunately, we don't have a tray that's big enough, and I don't think our ovens are big anyways. But yeah, and then when I get back, I will do some sort of gravy or a shovel or something. Sorry for the background noise. I can't afford to close the window at this point. I know there are kids screaming. And birds chirping, but if I close the window at this point, I am gonna melt. So anyways, when I get back, or when we get back, I'll then do a gravy or a shovel or a sauce or something with the food. But for now, at least, the major things are done. And then hop off and head to my mom's. I only need to really be there around 4, so there's time. So I ended up putting on these earrings, my Bottega dupes, and yeah, let me show you my outfit. I'm gonna have to put my phone down. Should I put it on top of the car? Let's see. Probably hot though. Okay, not the greatest angle, but it is what it is. Here we go. Full outfit, sweat patches and all.
What I've discovered is that the mind is a battlefield, and most of life's battles are won or lost in your minds. The more I've studied scripture, and the more I've even looked at what neuroscience would say, most of life's battles are won or lost in the minds. The good news is, who's ready for some good news? The good news is that God's word is powerful, not just to help you, but to transform and to renew your mind with truth. And because his word is powerful, I would love it if...
So it is now Monday morning and I'm getting ready to go to the office. So I like to start off my mornings by listening to a sermon. And the reason why I do this is because I feel that it helps me to not draw from an empty cup. I find myself feeling a little bit more motivated, positive, and kind of ready to tackle the day. I find that it can be really tempting to listen to talks in 1 or 2 whilst you're heading to the office. It's a nice way to kind of make sure that you're in touch with the world, but the reality is that what you consume also has a way of affecting your mood. So I don't like hearing about social issues, political issues first thing in the morning, so I prefer to listen to my gospel music. So this is me officially heading to the gym. I'm a disciplined nun now. I'm a gym girly. It's just part of my life. I think that sometimes as people, we tend to focus so much on our mental health that we neglect the body. In reality, your body and your mind go hand in hand. I once read a quote that said, "It's not just the gym. It's a sanctuary. It's a therapy session. It's a mental health center. It's a chance to get better today. It's a vehicle for personal growth, and it's a promise to yourself." So today, I did not feel like showing up, but I had to. Kind of didn't have a choice. So I spoke the following affirmations to myself. I matter. Today is a gift. I have a purpose. I am grateful. I am valuable. I am strong. And I am right where I need to be. So let's discuss my nighttime routine. I am not part of the 5 a.m. club, and I don't think I'll ever be, at least for now. I can't speak for the near future. So as part of my nighttime routine, I like to just catch up on some reading, and I'm currently reading the 12 Rules for Life, which was written by Jordan Peterson. I also like to plan for the following day in my diary. I also used an app called Structured. You'll probably see that later on in the week. And I also then like to use my gratitude journal, where I write at least 5 things that I am grateful for daily. I feel like this actually helps just bring a different perspective of life. I tend to appreciate the smaller things that you would have never paid attention to before you start to see them with a different eye. And then I also like to spend some time with God, and then I have my personal devotions during that time. I'll focus on a scripture, read about it, write on it, and then end off my night with a prayer. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I thought I should just show face instead of just narrating everything. This just feels more personal, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so today is Wednesday and I'm working from home today. So I am fortunate to still work for a company that does the whole hybrid thing. I'm sorry to those who are back in the office full time. Good luck, wish you nothing but the best, but I don't know if I could ever go back to that. I'm sure I could, to be fair. I mean, as people we adapt, but it's too much. It's too much. So today I'm working from home and it's been quite a busy day. Like, yeah, no, it's been extremely busy, but you know what? We're still grateful. I'm grateful to have a job and I'm grateful that it is busy because that's a good thing. Otherwise, if it wasn't, would there be a need for us? So yeah, even though it's hectic, it's just, you gotta still see the beauty in it, right? At least that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so other than work, what I like about being at home is that it just also affords you the opportunity to kind of be able to get other things done, obviously without taking advantage or anything like that. But like laundry, I need to get some laundry done, so I'm just going to quickly chuck that into the washing machine whilst I'm working. It's running, you know. I also like to tidy up as well, because we were in the office earlier this week. Sometimes, you know, there'll be just one or two things that are just lying around, or that chair that's just, you know, got clothes that are piled up on it and stuff. So, you know, I just want to put things away. Yeah, today is gym day, so I make it a point to go to the gym when I'm working from home. It is literally compulsory for me, because what's your excuse? I didn't wake up early, I wasn't stuck in traffic, I had, you know, an opportunity to eat whatever food or lunch or whatever meal prep I need to eat before I go to the gym. So Jay, what is your excuse? So I'll be going to the gym today for the second time this week. I went on Monday, I rested yesterday, and then I'll be going again today. So, excuse me, with the gym, I try to make it also a point to go between 3 to 4 times. If I went 3 times, I'm happy. I've still made my goal, I've made my target, and then of course the 4th time is a bonus. We have been pushing 4 times quite a lot over the couple of weeks, especially because now we go on Saturdays as well, which is nice, which is very nice. So I know this week I'm definitely going to do 4, but if I've gone 3 times, I am happy. So yeah, that's the plan. So on Friday I was working from home, so I didn't really feel like filming. I don't think there was anything interesting happening that day, but basically after work I went straight to the gym, and today was leg day, and yeah, it was a hard one, difficult one, but I definitely killed it. And yeah, my muscles hurt for like 3 or 4 days after this. So I kind of ended off my evening with just catching up with some YouTube and just having a chilled night. And then I also used my Structured app. So Structured is an app that kind of just helps you plan out your day. And yeah, it's really helpful, hey. I used to think that I was someone that procrastinated or I just don't get to things. But then I kind of realized that it's not that I procrastinate. I tend to get really absorbed in what I'm doing, that I don't make time for anything else. So if I'm at work, I'm at my desk until it's time to go home. So using the app kind of just helps me to have a little bit of a balance, and it can also just keep ahead of my day, plan my week, and just know basically how my day is going to end up. But yeah, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.